This is House of Machismo.
And today kind of proved the point.
Waffles.
No, cell phone. Cell phone etiquette. And waffles. Waffles and cell phones. Is that, I was just thinking about it the other day, is that you're a texter, right? Like when you want to, here's the thing is that when I have a quick question to ask somebody, I always text it. I rarely call anyone. And it's mainly, and I started thinking, it's like, why don't I call people just to ask these questions too? Because I used to all the time, but then texting became the new form of communication. And I started thinking about, you know what, a little bit is just the fact that I don't want to be bothered when calling. And I started thinking about, it's not the other person, it's me. Meaning that I don't want the whole, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I want to get to the point, you know. Hey, how's it going? How you doing today? You know, oh, that's great. That's great. So how are the kids? How's this? How's that? You know, and then finally I'm like, so the reason why I'm calling.
I have this itch.
Yeah. You need to get checked out.
Damn.
No. Remember when you, what is it? When you,
me?
Yeah. When you had, when you tested positive for COVID-19.
Oh,
you didn't even call me. You texted me.
Like,
that I tested positive for COVID.
You need to check yourself.
I'm all like, well, I got my vaccine, so I think I'm good. And then I had to tell Luis, and then I had to tell Oscar, but I texted them too.
It's like telling somebody or a girl, hey, you got something. Man.
Yeah, man. I never got God, that was the first time.
You got a text like that?
Yeah, ever. And from a guy of all.
You have to check yourself, Marty. So
yeah, exactly. It's like, what? No. We were careful.
We use protection everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying. It's like, because I rarely get phone calls from you. The only time I get a phone call from you is when you need a co-signer. That's literally it.
That was like 2 years ago, Marty.
That's the last time I got a phone call from you. That was the last time, 2 years ago, was I got a phone call from you. And it was because you were looking for a co-signer.
Yeah.
So, every other form of communication, at what point do you call? Because today, I purposely left the door locked. Because I'm like, I wonder if he's going to call or text.
And I texted.
And you texted. And so it's like, you're standing right there at the door. And you had an option of knocking. But you know I don't like that because it gets the dog barking.
Yes. You're welcome.
But then you can also call, which would have been more immediate.
I feel like it's faster if you text. Because by the time you hear that ring, the message would have been sent.
Yeah. But then also you have to count on the other person.
If they have their phone.
If they have their phone on them. You know, and I didn't. So you were out there. I think you were out there for a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember. But
I was playing with your pet spider. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. That's the third time he's done that. Anyway. So then I started thinking about that. It's like, why do people prefer texting than calling? And when I really started thinking about it, it was just more convenience for me because I just didn't want to get into a conversation with someone.
Yeah, it's probably because I don't want to be on the phone talking and talking. Like, text, I could just text. If I don't reply, I don't fucking reply.
And I think I prefer texting on Messenger than I do regular text messages because I can send other stuff and it's faster, like videos and stuff. Like how Luis was just sending videos through Messenger about his job that he's working right now. He's sending, and they're quality videos. With text messages, it's got to trim them down and the quality goes down. With this, it was the actual original quality that it sent it to, that he originally sent. And we can send images back and forth. We can send audio messages like, hey,
what's going on?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But I'm just one of those that's like quick to the point. I just don't call anybody anymore. In fact, when somebody tells me to call a place, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
It's like, it's not my thing anymore.
Yeah. Well, to me, it just depends on the person. Like my brother, my mom, Laura, I'll call them. Yeah, it just depends.
Just ask a simple question.
Yeah, or just to actually see like, hey, what are you doing? Kind of thing.
Yeah, but
see for them but to ask a question.
But you live with your baby mama. You're just gonna call her. It's like
when I'm at work.
You're in the other room. I just wanted to find out. You want anything from the kitchen?
I know. No, I'm in the living room. Hey, you're in the room. Can you give me something to drink?
Yeah,
I'm like right there.
I don't know. Okay, so when you send a text message, like how long is a good amount of time to wait before you realize, hey, maybe I should call? Meaning, like, if I just didn't answer that
Within
door.
2 fucking minutes.
Within 2 minutes.
If I text you, you better fucking have that phone in your hand texting me right now, like right there and then. If not,
People get mad. People have gotten mad at me.
No. This is what pisses me off. Let's say you text me, right?
Right.
You text me, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm driving. Let me just call him because I'm driving.
Yeah.
You text me, within 5 seconds, I'll call you. You don't answer. That pisses me off. I'm like, you just had your fucking phone in your hand texting me.
I've done that before.
Oh my god, that pisses me off so bad.
Because sometimes I'm in the bathroom.
Be sure to listen to House of Machismo on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. This is House of Machismo.